In this video, we're going to look at the conjugative addition of an amine to a conjugated ketone. Now, this is called a conjugated ketone because it's a ketone, and next to the carbonyl, there's a double bond. They're in conjugation. So, conjugated ketone. They have special reactivity. Now, this amine is going to react with this ketone. Where is it going to attack? Well, there are really two things it could do. One thing it could do is the nitrogen could come down here, attack the carbonyl, shove the electrons out onto the carbonyl, and that would be a perfectly good reaction. And we'd get this intermediate over here, which is an ammonium ion. What are we going to do with this? Well, not much, because this oxygen really wants to reform its carbonyl. The only way it can do that is by kicking out one of these substituents, but it's not going to break a carbon-carbon bond. The only thing that's going to happen here is it's going to come and it's going to kick out the amine, which just came in, and of course that is just going to give us our starting material back. That's a non-productive reaction. It we did an addition and then it came right apart. So that doesn't really get us anywhere. So let's not do that. Let's look for another reaction. That reaction might actually happen, but if it does, it would just come apart again. So let me erase these arrows. So where else could the amine attack? Well, the amine could attack, it turns out, around here on the end over this double bond. Why? Because this double bond is in conjugation with the carbonyl. And conjugation of the carbonyl means that we can move the double bond over, and this double bond we put out and again put that negative charge out onto the oxygen. So this gives us also an intermediate with a charged nitrogen, but the carbonyl now can reform in a much easier way. So now what we can do is we can take the oxygen, bring that lone pair back, reform a carbonyl. This double bond reaches out and grabs the proton on the nitrogen, and now we get a new product, okay, which is the conjugate addition product. And so here's our final product, or what we've done is we've taken our original compound up here. Okay, here's our original compound. We've added ethylamine to it. The original double bond was right there. So this is conjugate addition, and it's an important reaction which shows up in lots of places.